Have you ever heard the phrase, cheap as a Tesla? Well, we're about to turn that phrase on its head with the all-new Model 2. This electric marvel is sure to revolutionize our world, and might just be what's needed for Elon Musk's vision of global domination. But you may be wondering why this model stands out, and how could it potentially save Tesla from its declining stock prices. Join me on my journey as we uncover all the mysteries behind this new release and find out if it really is key to unlocking Tesla's success once again. Tesla, the electric car company that's taking the world by storm, has been on quite the rollercoaster ride lately when it comes to its stock. One minute it's soaring higher than a Falcon 9 rocket, and the next it's crashing down like a roadstar in a Red Planet landing attempt. But what's causing these crazy fluctuations? Well, let's break it down. Production problems have been a major factor affecting Tesla's stock price. Do you remember when Elon Musk said, "Production hell is very real"? Well, it's been a rough journey for Tesla. From the Model 3 production line to the solar roof tiles, there have been numerous production issues causing delays and impacting the stock price. For example, in July 2018, Tesla had to halt production for several days to make improvements to the Model 3 production line. The stock took a hit as a result, with investors getting nervous about the company's ability to meet its production targets. The economy is a massive factor in the status of Tesla's stock. When the stock market's doing well, Tesla's stock tends to follow suit. But when the market takes a hit, so does Tesla. For instance, during the stock market crash of late 2018, Tesla's stock took a significant dive, just like many other stocks. It's like a game of musical chairs, but when the music stops, everyone wants to be sitting in a Model 3. When COVID-19 struck the world, it sent shockwaves through every industry, and the stock market was no exception. Tesla, the electric vehicle giant, was one of the companies that felt the impact of the pandemic. At the beginning of 2020, Tesla's stock was soaring. The company had just posted record profits. But as the pandemic swept across the world, the stock market took a nosedive, and Tesla was no exception. The company saw its stock value drop by more than 30% in just a few weeks, leaving many investors worried about their portfolios. The COVID-19 pandemic created a host of difficulties for Tesla. As global lockdowns took effect, the demand for automobiles decreased dramatically, leading to a slowdown in the production of vehicles. This slowdown was compounded by the fact that the pandemic impacted many of Tesla's key suppliers, causing disruptions in the company's supply chain. The convergence of decreased demand and supply chain issues had a significant impact on Tesla's financial performance. Despite these challenges, Tesla's management remained optimistic about the company's future. CEO Elon Musk stated that the company was well positioned to weather the pandemic, and he pointed to the company's strong financial position and its ability to quickly adapt to changing conditions as reasons for his optimism. And indeed, Tesla has managed to weather the pandemic relatively well. The company has continued to roll out new vehicles, including the much anticipated Cybertruck. And despite the challenges posed by the pandemic, Tesla's stock has rebounded, with the company's stock value rising by more than 300% since its low point in March 2020. There's no denying that Elon Musk likes to keep things mysterious, and the naming of Tesla Model 2 is no exception. While some people have speculated that it might be called the Model Y, like how Y comes after X, there has been no confirmation from the man himself yet. In fact, he's even gone as far as to say that he might not even name it at all. Of course, this has led to some pretty funny discussions about possible names for the new car. Some have suggested Model 2 broke in honor of its affordability for more budget-minded drivers. Others believe that Model 2 B Smoky might be an appropriate title given its electric powertrain and zero emissions capability. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about another Tesla? Well, this time round, things are a little different. Tesla is taking things to the next level and reaching new heights with its latest move, designing the Model 2 in China, one of its biggest markets. This is a bold step, as Elon and his team are putting their faith in the Chinese market, a place where they expect the Model 2 to make a huge impact. And why not? With a population of over 1.4 billion people, China is a market that can't be ignored. But the real question is, why China? Well, it turns out that Elon and the team have a secret plan to save on shipping costs by designing the Model 2 in China and selling it straight to the Chinese people. Joking aside, designing the Model 2 in China will allow Tesla to take advantage of the country's lower labor costs, making it possible to offer it at a lower price point and make it more accessible to the average person. Specs and features. First off, we can expect the Model 2 to have a body style that's different from anything we've seen from Tesla so far. The rumours are flying around that it could be a hatchback or perhaps even a liftback, with a recent render showing the Model 2 with a combination of the Genesis G60 EV's body shape and Tesla's signature smiley face. That's right folks, Tesla is taking their design philosophy of doing things differently to a whole new level with the Model 2. And speaking of doing things differently, let's talk about the rear end design of the Model 2. The rumours suggest that it features a lift-back design, which means more cargo room and more space to fit in all your road trip essentials. Plus, the general design of the rump is different enough to appeal to even the most hardcore Tesla fans. And here's the best part, the Model 2 is expected to be similar in size to popular small cars, such as the Toyota Corolla and the Mazda 3, which makes it easy to maneuver in tight city streets. What does the market hold for this model? The Model 2 has garnered significant interest, and market analysis suggests high potential demand for the vehicle. According to a recent study by the International Energy Agency, the demand for electric vehicles is expected to soar in the next decade, reaching more than 400 million by 2040. That's a lot of people who want to ditch their vehicles for something of the Tesla DNA. So, where does the Model 2 fit in? Well, it's expected to be the most affordable Tesla yet, targeting a price of $25,000, that's around 36,000 Australian dollars. With this price point, the Model 2 is expected to reach a much wider market, including those who might not have considered a Tesla before because of the cost. The competition, huh? The Model 2 is entering a market with some pretty big players, including the Nissan Leaf, Chevrolet Bolt, and the Hyundai Kona Electric. But let's be real, these cars are like the push-up bras of the electric car world. They give you a little lift, but the Model 2 is like the underwire, giving you the support you need for a comfortable and full fit. The Nissan Leaf may have been the first electric car on the block, but it's starting to show its age. And while the Chevrolet Bolt has a longer range, it just can't match the style and sophistication of the Model 2. And as for the Hyundai Kona Electric, well, let's just say that it's like trying to compare a smartphone from the 90s to the latest iPhone. The Model 2 just has more advanced technology, more style, and more capabilities. The potential of Tesla's Model 2 is clear. It has the ability to make a massive impact on both Tesla stock and the automotive industry. If successful, Tesla will not only be able to weather even the stormiest of financial seas, but also draw in new customers. Even more exciting though, this model could motivate other car makers across the world into creating their own eco-friendly rides, giving us all cheaper options for helping save our planet one electric vehicle at a time. Time will tell if we should call it Tesla Mania or just plain old common sense. What is the release date for the Model 2? Oh boy, it looks like we'll have to wait a little longer for the Model 2 to hit the market. According to Loop Ventures, Tesla is taking their sweet time to make sure they get everything just right. They don't want to risk slowing down the sales of their Model 3 or ramping up capacity during a potential auto recession. I mean, who wants to announce a new car during a recession anyway? That's like trying to sell ice to an Eskimo. Nevertheless, the wait will prove to be rewarding when the Tesla Model 2 is released. It's set to revolutionize transportation. With a speculated cost of $25,000, electric vehicles are now more attainable than ever before. Moreover, China has taken on full responsibility for producing this marvel, demonstrating its commitment and passion for bringing its potential into reality. So, mark your calendars for 2024 and get ready for the Tesla Model 2 takeover. And in the meantime, we'll just have to settle for our trusty Model 3s and dream of the day when we can upgrade to the Model 2. And that's all for today. Share your thoughts on the rise of electric vehicles and let us know what video you want to see next in the comments. We absolutely love hearing from you. Click that subscribe button now for all the latest and greatest in this exciting industry. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.